So we are now on chapter number 11, in which we will going to learn about Keccack and typecasting. We want our generate random function to return a semi-random joint. How can we accomplish this? Ethereum has the hash function Keccack 256 built in, which is a version of SHA-3. A SHA function basically maps an input into a random 256-bit hexadecimal number. A slight change in the input will cause a large change in the hash. It's useful for many purposes in the Ethereum, but for right now we are just going to use it for pseudo random number generation. Also important, Keccack 256 expects a single parameter of type bytes. This means that we have a pack of any parameters before calling check. Okay. That is the syntax of it. Now let's see. As you can see, the returns value are totally different despite only one character change in the input. Secure random number generation in blockchain is a very difficult problem. Our method here is insecure, but since security isn't top priority for our zombie DNA, it will be good enough for our purposes. So we will going to learn about the random numbers for more secure random numbers in coming tutorials. Now let's see the typecasting. Sometimes you need to convert between data types, taking the following example. uint a is equal to 5, uint b is equal to 6. So an error because a into b returns a uint, not uint 8. Here it is. We have to typecast b as a uint 8 to make it work. Here it is. We are going to typecast it by like this. In the above a into b returns a uint, but we were trying to store it as a uint 8, which could cause potential problem. By causing it as a uint 8, it works and the compiler won't throw an error. Okay, now let's do the test. Let's fill the body of our generate random number function. Here's what it should do. The first line of the code should take the Keccack hash of abi.encode str to generate a pseudo random hexadecimal, typecast it as uint, and finally store the result in a uint called random. Okay, so now let's just copy this line, or okay, I will going to type it key at 256. Now let's abi dot encode fact underscore str that we are going to pass. Okay. So the random typecast it to uint and finally stored it as okay. Now let's typecast it uint and stored in random variable, rand variable. Okay, so the second task is we want our DNA to only be 16 digits long. Remember DNA modules, so the second line code should return the above value modulus DNA modules. Okay, so it should return the second line code should return the above value modulus. Okay, random by DNA modules. Okay, let's see the syntax is correct or not. Yes, great. We have write correct syntax. So here we have learn how we can generate a random number. We have seen Keccack 256 function. Then we have also seen the typecasting here. So let's move on to the chapter number 12.